I just do want to let you know before we get started, this video is live. Um, when you do live videos, I think the reason a whole lot of YouTubers don't do live videos is because, you might say the wrong thing and you can't really take your words back or edit things. Sometimes people will screen record the video and things like that, and then you're kind of stuck with your words. I'm going to cover my own ass before we get started, and I'm going to tell you if I say something wrong, like that I didn't mean to say, I will correct myself in the pinned comment underneath this video. There's a couple things that we got to go over about this situation that is incredibly messy, um, including kind of my intent for posting the video that I posted. I've also talked to Natalie, so I want to update you guys on that. And there's also some other things that I need to say. But also, since this video is live, my kids may scream, my dogs may bark, anything like that could happen. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time in case that happens. This is an incredibly messy situation. Did I know it was going to be somewhat messy when I posted the video? Yes. But as I said in that video, and I stand by that, I felt obligated to make that video to take up for you. I didn't realize, though, you guys, when I decided to react to the video that she was going to say what she said, right? I expected that she was just going to be like, I think glitches are unethical and here's why. I did not realize that she was going to like call us names and things like that. I never dreamed that she was going to like name call and things like that, but I do want to tell you my intentions of posting that video and any video that I post in the future are to never get you guys to send hate to anyone or to like hurt someone's feelings or anything like that. And I think those of you who watch my channel regularly, I think you know that my intent is not to hurt someone. I hope that you guys know that, or to leave them negative, mean comments. I do think it's okay, though, to give your opinion. I also think it's okay to have a different opinion than mine. So here's what happened. I did this video last night. I actually stayed up almost all night. Like I was up till like 5 o'clock this morning finishing this video. The main reason was because after I finished the video, I rewatched that video probably 20 times just to make sure I didn't say anything that I didn't want to say. Like to make sure that I didn't like attack her character and things like that. Like I tried to really choose my words very carefully. And I re-recorded several parts of that video many, many times because of that. I also took things out of the video that I thought may give you guys a negative view of her. Because I had talked about like my past experiences with her and stuff like that. And the interactions that I've personally had with her. I took that out of the video because I thought this is going to make it seem personal, and that's not what I want. So anyway, after the video, she messaged me on Instagram. I don't know how she messaged me on Instagram because last night I tried to go back and see what she said exactly, and I told you guys in that video, but I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find our messages back and forth. But somehow she was able to message me on Instagram. Maybe she just made her account private or something like that. I admit that I do not know a lot about Instagram, so I don't know. I don't know, but I know that I used to, I'm pretty sure, follow her, and I could like her comments and her posts, and sometimes I would see her posts in my feed, and I would always like them if I seen them. Why wouldn't I? I want her to be successful. This is how people make money. Why wouldn't I want that for someone? You know what I mean? So anyway, she messaged me and she said, I'm, by the way, not a big believer on sharing messages that are private between people. However, I think in this situation it's relevant, and I do feel like I need to say this publicly just to kind of cover my own ass, kind of. Just in case anything gets said later about like my intent or anything like that, right? So I just kind of feel like I have to say this. First of all, I do want to say publicly, I would love, absolutely love, nothing more than Natalie from Clean Cut Couponing or anyone else who has either the same opinion as mine or even a differing opinion than mine on doing glitch stills to do a video, whether it's live or pre-recorded, and put their opinions out there of why they feel like doing glitches are right or wrong. I love that conversation. I always have. You guys know we've done lives about it, like we've talked about it before several times. And it's a good video to have if I need views or engagement. I will admit that, right? Which is why I think she made the video. And which is probably why I thought it would be a good idea to react to that particular video, right? Let's be honest. So, anyway, I would love to do that with her so she can publicly give her opinion. My intent is not ever for her to have hate or lose subscribers or anything like that. Please, if you want to give your opinion, that's fine. But as I said in the pre-recorded video, do that kindly. So anyway, I talked to Natalie on Instagram. She told me multiple times that she did not watch my videos, that a friend of hers had messaged her and said that I was nasty in the video, like I made negative comments about her, I attacked her character, just so many things like that. But she said that she did not watch the video. She went on to ask me to take the video down, but she hadn't watched the video. Like, what? So she told me that she was receiving negative comments, like really negative hate comments. And so at the end of our conversation, I asked her, because I thought, well, if she is, like, if she's getting attacked, I don't want that. That's not my intent. That's not why I made the video. So I asked her to please send me the screenshots if she was getting attacked. If she was getting, like, actual negative comments, send me the screenshot. And according to her, she was getting so many instantly as soon as I posted the video. But after our conversation went on for a very long time, and I asked her to send me a screenshot of the negative comments, radio silence. She did not say anything back, hasn't said anything back, and we were going back and forth for quite a long time. Even my husband was like, what are you doing? Like, you need to do your stuff. And I was like, oh, no, wait a minute. Because we were going back and forth. And, I mean, I just don't know how I can have an adult conversation with somebody who's not willing to hear an opinion other than their own and, like, watch the video. Like, you want me to take my video down that I stayed up all night to make, literally till 5 a.m? Like, I have kids, I had to, like, get up and being a grown-up and stuff, but I stayed up to make that video, and you want me to just take it down, and you don't have the common decency to watch the video? What? And then you can't send me any screenshots of these negative comments that you're getting. If you're getting so many, it should be easy to screenshot a couple and send them to me. But here's what I think's happening. And I'm still not attacking her. I want you guys to know. I'm just telling you, like, how it is. And because I feel like I need to cover myself. Because I feel like this is going to be one of those things. She's going to come back and be like, blah, 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 blah. She's trying to bully me. And that's not the case. I just wanted to know her opinion on why doing glitches were not okay, other than no, 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 no. And I would still love to know that opinion. And I mean, I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sure she's a great person. I don't think that I attacked her character, and I don't want you guys to do that either. I think, I think and you better not comment nothing political on my video, because I will block you. I don't care what it is. I'm telling you. I do have very strong political opinions. I don't talk about my political stance publicly. And the reason I don't is because I don't ever want somebody to not, like, come to my YouTube channel and watch my videos because I said my political beliefs on here and they just feel like they can't deal with that. Like, that's stressful, But I think the whole problem in our country right now is that people are not willing to hear other people's opinions, other people's sides. Like, you can't just believe that it's your way. I mean, I guess you can. I guess you can believe that it's your way or no way. It's your way or everybody else is wrong. Like, you can believe that if you want to. But I don't think that's the case here. I honestly believe that she just wants to get her way with me and me take the video down and forget it ever happened. And I honestly believe that she's not willing to take the time to view the opinion of why she might be wrong or kind of hypocritical in this situation at all. And I think that's really unfortunate. I think this is a really good conversation that people can truly learn from. Like, I don't know. I guess that was my entire intent of doing the video. I thought that this could be a good learning experience for you guys and myself included. I thought she was going to give some reasons why we shouldn't do glitches, but she claims that this video was not intended at me. This video was not intended at you. Because she only intended this video, she said, to people who done this specific CVS glitch. But I recall in the video her talking about other glitches, and I recall in the video her talking about glitch culture, and I also recall her in the video name calling. And so for me, that's a problem. So anyway, please be nice. I'd love to hear your thoughts, even if you think I'm wrong. By the way, let's bring this up publicly since we're here and we're talking about it. I should have brought it up on my computer so I could tell you exactly what she said. There is I believe it's a YouTube channel. I honestly didn't click on their name to find out because I just don't care that much, to be honest with you. Because I do care about people's opinions, but it wasn't a real opinion. She was just leaving comments. But anyway, it was called something like Doing It Right with Kayla. I think that was it. She kept leaving multiple comments on my video and and I left her comments there. As long as you don't attack my subscribers in the comments, if you have a different opinion from me or anybody else, that's absolutely fine with me. Go for it. I love to find out that I'm wrong about something. Maybe I'm more open-minded. I don't know. But I do love to hear other people's opinions. So anyway, she said that I was, quote, trying to cancel clean cut couponing. And I also wanted to mention in this video, that is not my intent. If that was my intent, I would have made the video cancel clean cut couponing. That's not my intent. I don't want you guys to unsubscribe from her. I don't want you to leave mean comments to her. I don't want any of that. But you are allowed to have a different opinion. That's fine. We live in America. Thank God. For now, we can have a different opinion from everybody else. And we can also learn from other people's perspective on things. I don't know why this is suddenly such a problem. Anyway. I also personally do not have anything against her. Any YouTuber that I've ever had any experience with, I've always tried to help them to the absolute most. In fact, just earlier today, I told another YouTuber that I'm not particularly friends with, if I can do anything to help you ever, please let me know. I've helped other people get sponsorships. I've made other YouTubers thumbnails, and I don't talk about that kind of stuff publicly because I don't need to show you what a great person I am. I just don't. But anyway, I want other people to succeed. I want her to succeed. This is how I make a living. I would never, ever want to take from anybody's pocket, ever. But I will tell you what I've seen in the past in because I watch beauty videos and stuff like that. When there are people giving commentary on someone, whether it's positive or negative, it usually helps the person that they're talking about. It doesn't hurt them. I in no way thought this is really gonna mess Natalie up. I in no way felt that at all. If anything, I thought and I know that you guys went and watched the video before she took it down. So if anything, it maybe opened your eyes to somebody you wasn't aware of. And I see that she's also recently been making Dollar General videos. My audience is mostly people who shop at Dollar General. So if anything, I thought, and I know that eventually it's going to help her in the long run. It's not going to hurt her, especially if she's forthcoming with how she really feels. But I think the problem is when you can't see beyond what you, your opinion, I don't know. How are you going to ask me to take my video down and you're not willing to watch it? How can we have an adult conversation about me attacking you, but you can't take a minute to watch my video? I just don't understand that. I just don't feel like that's an adult thing to do or say. I would be embarrassed to message somebody and say, can you take your video down about me? But by the way, I can't take the time to watch it. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. So anyway, that's where we are. Also, I do want to say, in having this discussion about making videos about other people, I have had like videos made about me that were not even videos discussing like what, because one of the things Natalie said to me was like, if somebody made this video about you, you'd be livid or something to that effect. I'm not quoting her, I'm just saying, paraphrasing, you know. But I don't think I would be, especially if they were reacting to my opinion and giving a different opinion. I would see that as a way to learn and grow. I don't feel like I said anything hateful. And if you guys did, please let me know. If I need to take down that video and you think it's wrong, please, 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 please let me know. I will consider that. I will consider taking it down. If she wants to watch the video and then talk to me like a grown up, I would consider that. But I just can't if you can't be an adult and have an adult conversation. I can't. Anyway, somebody made a video about me once. I was going to react to it on YouTube, but then I decided the video was actually made in order for this person to get views. It wasn't made. I don't think the person who made the video about me like really hated me. I think the person just did it for views. We're YouTubers. We make money off views. Get them views. You know what I mean? If you want to make videos about me, please. Let me tell you, when I seen this negative video about myself, I literally dropped my phone across the room because I was so excited. Even though it was a negative video, I was so excited. I felt like such a big deal. But the problem in the video was that this person was like speculating that I think it was like that I worked at Dollar General and just all kinds of crazy stuff that just weren't true. You know what I mean? So I think it is maybe a little bit more valid to make videos based on what somebody actually does wrong, or maybe somebody's opinion that they put out there publicly. But I wouldn't have had the opportunity to make this video had she not made a public video, basically talking trash about people who do glitches and then claim that she wasn't. Like, I don't know. Anyway, also, I do want to add, right after the video, somebody emailed me a link to a glitch video that she had made in July. I did post that on my Instagram, like a screenshot of the video, and I tagged her and I was like, why is it okay to do some glitches but not others? I'm trying to be transparent here so you guys know like my whole part in all this. Because maybe I'm wrong. Like, I do things wrong. And I just don't want to paint this picture of I'm perfect and she's not. I never want that. Like, that's just not who I am. And I think if you guys watch my videos, I try to always say like my flaws. I've made videos saying like, I'm sorry, I was wrong, and things like that. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what else to say. But I had a lot of opinions about this. Who else can I follow at CVS? The only drama I've ever had with another YouTuber is because people used to ask me, this is so funny. Well, now this is the second drama I've ever had with another YouTuber, publicly at least. I've had plenty behind the scenes. But so funny because people used to ask me that all the time. Who can I watch for blah, blah, blah? Or, Krista, can you make videos about this or that or the other? I grew my channel. I looked at what everybody else was doing and they were just making videos about all kinds of different stores and nobody was making videos about Dollar General at the time. So I was like, I'm so good at Dollar General. I'm making Dollar General videos. And I kind of branded myself for a long time as like the Dollar General expert, right? Well, now everybody and their mother makes videos about Dollar General. But anyway, people used to ask me all the time, who can I watch for this? Who can I watch for that? Blah, 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 blah. So I thought this was a good idea, and I still think it was a good idea. It just went over real bad, and I'm going to tell you why. I made a list of every store that I could think of. Target, CVS, Walgreens, all the stores I could think of. Walmart, even Dollar General. And I made a list of YouTubers that had, at the time, I think it was under 5 or 10,000 subscribers. So they were like smaller channels. And I really did a lot of research for this video. And I made a list, and I made it on a Google Doc, and I put links to all their channels. I made a video and I was like, hey guys, who can you watch for CVS? This person. Who can you watch for blah, blah, blah? This person. Go watch this person. They have under however many subscribers, but they're doing such a good job. They have such good info. Go watch them. I literally made a video like that. So anyway, I didn't have to put somebody for Dollar General because obviously I make Dollar General videos, but I thought, and I still always think, like Nicole Burgess used to make Dollar General videos. I don't think she does anymore. I haven't seen any recently. And I would always recommend her because she would go in the store and do deals, and they would always be really different from my deals. Like she would just do deals on things that I didn't need to buy and vice versa, right? And she would recommend me sometimes, and it really worked out, I think, for the both of us. So anyway, I recommended somebody for Dollar General. Let me know if you guys were here when this happened. But I didn't reach out to the YouTubers and tell them that I was recommending them. I didn't want a pat on the back for it. I was trying to help my subscribers. And I also thought, like, maybe in the long run, since I did have more subscribers than they had, they would gain some new viewers. That's how it works. When Michelle's Frugal Living, she was the first one that ever mentioned my YouTube channel. I literally like fell out of my chair when she mentioned my YouTube channel. I was so excited. I think that's so thoughtful, and selfless, because a lot of the YouTubers are really jealous of each other. But anyway, so I made that video and I recommended somebody for Dollar General. I won't say her name because this is old, but she made a post because people were going to her video and commenting, Krista sent me, stuff like that. Like nice comments, not mean comments. They were all like, Krista sent me, hi, Krista sent me, blah, 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 blah. She made a post saying that I was sending trolls to her video and like trying to make me look bad. It was so crazy. So I went live and like blasted her. I did. I was furious just because it was just totally flipped into something that it wasn't. Why would I, like, do you really think I'm going to make a public video? And the same goes for Natalie. Like, do you really think I'm going to make a public video and say, everybody go send hate to that person? Like, why would anybody do that? I mean, it'd be different if they were like just awful, horrible people in the world, but they're like, as far as I can tell, they're not. So why would I do that? You can't, I don't know. But I've always said since I've been doing this, like there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on behind the scenes as far as couponing YouTubers. When I was new to my YouTube channel, I would always say like, one day I'm just going to spill all the tea and tell you guys. But now if I did that, it would just cause a whole like shitstorm. But there are some mean girls that are YouTubers that make videos. I would love nothing more than to tell you who they are. I would love that. But I just can't do that. And, I mean, there are YouTubers that were mean to me until I had more subscribers than them, and then they tried to be friends with me. There was one girl that we were friends. We talked all the time, and we were friends, I thought. And we would, like, give each other tips and stuff like that. Like, I remember specifically, she didn't know really how to, like, get sponsorships and stuff like that. And so I remember specifically telling her about Grapevine Logic and FameBit to get sponsorships. And she was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know about that. Well, she had been on YouTube longer than me. But I just always really heavily researched how to make money on YouTube because this is my job. Like, I have kids to feed. I want to make money if I can make money. And I'm not ashamed of that. And I don't think anybody should be. But anyway, we were friends. We talked periodically, not every day, but periodically. So I went to go message her one day and I was blocked. We were friends. Like, what happened? The only thing I could ever figure out is in that time that I hadn't spoke with her, I beat her in subscribers. I literally think I'm 100%, I'm 90% sure that she blocked me because I had more subscribers than her. Like, I don't know who does that. Anyway, I could sit here and tell you stories all day, though. No, she didn't just ghost me. She straight blocked me. Blocked me. Blocked me. I was also on a live stream one time, and this one YouTuber who I would love to say their name, but I won't, was just, I don't know. Like, there were several YouTubers on the live stream, me being one of them, and it was a guy, and he started being like, oh, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah are my favorite. They're the best couponers. And, like, it was clearly directed at me, like, talking trash to me. But when I made my YouTube channel, I started to come up really fast. And I think that does cause jealousy. And now I'm kind of plateaued a little bit, and I'm kind of growing a little bit slower, which is absolutely fine with me. I'm happy where we are. I feel like the bigger you grow, the more problems there are. But I am absolutely, I'd seen while I was having this conversation with you, another YouTuber messaged me talking about like analytics and how to grow a video. Like, literally. I wish I could show you. I'm more than willing to help. I don't know. I don't know why everybody can't be that way. I feel like if everybody would work together instead of against each other, it could be such a better place. And if I have ever done anything to not be helpful and nice to any other YouTuber, I would love to publicly apologize, except to the one who constantly takes digs at me in her videos. She knows who she is. I would never be friends with her, ever. But other than her, I apologize to anyone if I've ever wronged you, hurt your feelings, was not more than anything but nice and helpful to you. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Honestly. So, hi, Ohio Valley Couponer. He's really super nice. Nicole Burgess has always been more than helpful to me and nice. Gina Schweppe, she's always been really nice and helpful. And Super Unsexy, did I get his name right? He's always been really nice. Couponing with Tony, she's been nice. I've had some conversations with her. Yeah. So, somebody said I'm famous. Let me tell you guys, I discovered this because I was like, what is wrong with me? Because sometimes people would see me in public, and I would tell Jason, like, I felt like I was rude. Like, I don't know why. It just caught me off guard, and I figured out why, okay? It's because I don't like when people act like I'm famous. I feel like we are friends, and I'm not famous, but I feel like we're friends, and I've always based my YouTube channel on that. So when people start saying stuff to me like, you're famous and stuff like that, it makes me feel really awkward. I ran into this girl. Oh, I forgot to mention Short Mama. I've had good conversations with her as well. Yes. I ran into this girl at Gatlinburg. I don't know if she's here, but she just acted like we were the bestest of friends. Like, have you been to the Dollar Generals here? This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. And I just felt like I could have went with her and we could have shopped all day. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. That's so weird. Anyway, I'm just telling you that because it's a little awkward when people say stuff like, because I'm not. Like, my car broke down and I was bored and I started making YouTube videos. I'll never forget the day I made $5 in my YouTube account. You would have thought I made $500,000. I was screaming. I didn't really think you could, like, I don't know. I thought only people who got millions of views made money. So when I discovered you could make money from YouTube, it was very exciting to me. And I honestly wish that I could find some of that passion. I mean, I still am passionate about it. I just am a little burnt out on couponing, I think. So Randy Saves is also nice. I don't mean to leave anybody out, but I was just thinking of, like, as far as people you guys might know. I think sometimes, like, and this is another thing, like making a video, I purposely did not put her name in the title tags or anything of my video. Um, I just didn't because I didn't want it to, like, I don't know. But anyway, I think sometimes if you mostly coupon like at CVS, somebody who always makes Dollar General videos might not be on your radar. Like, you might not ever run into Randy Saves. And if you don't have, I'm going to ignore that comment. I've seen the name. I'm ignoring it for a reason. Okay. Um, it was a while ago, so if somebody else had made a comment at that time, it was a second before that. So don't try to figure out who I was talking about, please. Because that's when things go wrong. Because somebody else might have typed a name that, you know, I think is a great person. And it doesn't mean to, just because I've had a bad experience with them, that they're a bad person too. Like, that's another thing you have to um say. And then in this video, somebody had commented on my video like, Natalie was completely entitled to not only give her opinion, but like maybe she had a bad day. And for whatever reason, she just wanted to rant about that particular thing. Like maybe that was the case. And then we just happened to take offense to it, I guess. I don't know that I take offense to it. I don't take it personally. I don't. Like, I just don't care that much. But what makes me take offense to it is when you're clearly saying that people do glitches are scammers, and things like that. You're talking about my audience, and that's different, right? Talk shit about me all you want to. I don't care. But to bring you guys into it, that's like, it just, I don't know. I was like, but I didn't expect that's what the video was. I probably would have thought twice about making the video if I knew it was going to be like it was. But then after I got into it, I was like, I can't not post this. I can't not post this. I can't. And I kind of feel that way as far as taking it down. Like, I don't feel like I'm being true to myself if I take it down. I've always kind of branded myself to be really honest with you guys about like who I am. And you know, I think another thing is, and we kind of touched on this in the video, and something I've learned not only in my adult life, but specifically watching other YouTubers, when you just own your truth and put it out there, then nobody can come back later and say you're a hypocrite or you're dishonest, right? If I make a glitch video, and I try to always say this in every glitch video, I try my best to remember to say this. I try to do like a little disclaimer, something like, and some people think that glitch deals are unethical. So by all means, if you think this deal is unethical, please don't do the deal. And the reason I do that is because I always think like, I don't ever, like, I think once I did get a comment, something like, I went to go do your deal and they said that that was not the right coupon or something like that. And then in my head, I pictured like this little Christian lady in a blue jean skirt all the way down to her knees, going to Dollar General, trying to buy some Cottonelle, and the cashier being like, "You're a fraud." And then she was so embarrassed and like, I don't know. So I take that very personally. I take very personally if you guys lose money because of me. I don't want you to do things that are unethical, that you're not like, it's one thing if we're doing something that might be considered unethical to everybody else, but it's a whole nother thing if I don't tell you that. You know what I mean? I would almost bet that any, especially of like the big glitch deals that we did, like the gift card glitch, that that I said in my video, some people are going to think this is unethical, just because I don't want that to happen. I don't want you to be the lady in the blue jean skirt. I don't know why I think of a little Christian lady in a blue jean skirt all the way to her knees. Isn't that Presbyterian or something like that? I don't know. But anyway, I think there was something else that I wanted to say, but I can't remember. But anyway, I'm glad that we did have this little live. There was so much that video was like an hour long, and I knew if I posted an hour long video, Pentecostal, I knew if I posted an hour long video that nobody would watch it, but I did have more to say about it. So I'm personally glad that we did the live stream. I hope I didn't say anything that I didn't intend on saying. We'll still talk for a minute. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying this before we get too long here. I appreciate you guys being open to other people's stances on things, to other people's opinions. I would love for some other YouTubers to make videos how they feel about glitch deals. I know like Ohio Valley Couponer was here, Short Mama Couponer. Um, I know Short Mama Couponer is one that has been very upfront in her videos because I specifically remember, like with the gift card glitch, like she would do glitches, but I specifically remember her making a video saying something like she didn't think doing specifically a gift card glitch was ethical and she just wouldn't do it. I remember, honestly, I'm going to say it, side-eyeing her a little bit because I was like, okay, you do every other fucking glitch. What's the problem now? But now, after doing this for longer, I respect that she's willing to tell you guys that this glitch is okay to me, but that one isn't. I feel like this glitch is okay, but when we're doing this, we're like taking money from the store, and that's not okay. If anything, like you have to, like, how can I not have respect for someone who is truthful enough to be honest with their audience? And I think that's a lot of the problem is that sometimes, and this is kind of the reason why I started my YouTube channel. Am I just rambling here? I'm sorry if I am. But part of the reason I started my YouTube channel, honestly, was because my car broke down and I needed a transmission. And it took us like 6 months to get a transmission, get it in the car. And I had to ride the bus and they would drop me off at like Walmart and CVS. And I would be stuck there for like 4 hours. And I couponed. So I was like, let's make YouTube videos. Maybe I can help other people. I forgot where I was going with that. Shit. Oh, but one of the main reasons that I kind of got inspired to make my YouTube channel is because I felt like at the time, and I don't want this to be thrown specifically at the people I mentioned in the other video, Savvy Coupon Shopper, Clean Cut Couponing, and Couponing with Tony, because I'm not throwing this at them specifically, because I watched several different people. I watched a lot of people who no longer make videos, but at the time, I felt like people would act like, and I don't know if this is still the case because I don't watch much couponing videos now unless it's something really like intriguing that I have to click on. And usually if it is and it's a new YouTuber, I always comment and I always say like, good job, you're going to blow up, like you're doing such a great job and stuff like that. But anyway, I felt like people were trying to portray that everything in couponing is perfect and all your coupons always work out and we never lose any money. I'll give you a good example. I used to follow this one girl and I hold this grudge against her today. She commented on one of my videos like a year ago and I was like, I remember. Don't you worry. I never forget a thing. She used to make a video every single week about the deal and then she would make a video every single week of her haul. Okay? She made this video about this deal. And I was learning to shop at Walgreens. So I really couldn't coupon on my own. I literally had to follow their deals step by step. So I watched her deal video and she was like, there's this awesome deal. I remember specifically it was razors. And we were supposed to get back a $10 register reward or $10 in points. One or the other. I can't remember. And that week, she never did a haul video. And the reason was because her main deal that she had advertised in that video didn't work out. And so I've always made it a point, like this really stuck with me, you guys. This was years ago. But I've always made a point, like if one of my deals don't work out, I try to, and I know about it, like I always try to say that. But now I will tell you, I do have more understanding of, you know, you can't do, if I'm giving you matchups for Dollar General, I can't do every single one of those deals. Like I just can't. I'm not rich, obviously. But I don't know. So when I started my channel, I just wanted to be very honest. And even when I started doing my videos, I would like try to be kind of perfect. Like I was still, even though I wasn't pretending to be perfect, I was still like pretending to be somebody I wasn't. But when I started like being myself, that's when my videos really took off. And I don't know. So I'm just saying that for any YouTubers who are starting YouTube videos, maybe find yourself and be yourself. And I think that's really what makes you successful on YouTube, because it's impossible to find your tribe and your people if you're not being yourself. And I think that's why a lot of us like attach to some YouTubers and like we're very loyal to them. That was a funny comment. I have. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's so hard not to help people, right? Especially when they directly ask you about penny shopping. Oh, one of the comments said something like, something about me taking offense to her video about, oh no, I wish I would have said this in the beginning of the video. And I didn't. You guys, last week, I got an email. I'm not kidding you. I'll blur the names out and post it. I got an email of a company that wanted me to post their deal as a glitch deal. And it was just a coupon code. And they wanted me to advertise the deal as a glitch deal. If that don't tell you that some stores use these glitches to get people in the store to their advantage, I don't know what does. Do I think it's always on purpose? No. But I think sometimes they know. Like, they could fix it. Especially Dollar General, since that's mostly where I shop at. They are the fastest growing retailer and have been for years. They could fix things. They have the money to fix it, okay? If they really wanted to double check things, they could. They could. We know they could. They have the money. They could reach out to somebody like me and be like, hey, Krista, we want you on our team. We'll pay you a little bit to keep us informed on what's going on. They could do that very easily. People love money. Some people take every money, some YouTubers take every sponsorship thrown their way, every money thrown their way, which we're here to make money. So I don't fault them for that. Sometimes I do. It depends on what it is. But you know what I'm saying. But I legit got an email of a company, not like a big box retailer like Walmart or something, but it was a company asking me to advertise their deal as a glitch deal, and it was just a coupon code. Interesting, huh? You guys, I went to look for the coupon policy, and it wasn't like the direct coupon policy that you can normally find. Are you guys putting the same comments in the video over and over again? Because I read that comment twice already. It's linked in the app. Janet, send me the link. I can't fucking find it. Why is everyone naming others here? Because we were talking about, I think it's because we were talking about it. I don't think it was because they're trying to be disrespectful. I do think it's sometimes disrespectful when you guys go on other people's videos and advertise for another YouTuber. I have spent so much time building up my channel. Literally, there's nights that I've not slept. Hence, last night I stayed up till 5 a.m. to finish this video. Literally, my YouTube channel is my blood, sweat, and tears. It's the only thing I'm as proud of as my children, because it's been so much work. And so for you guys to come and comment about the freebie guy on my video, I do feel like that is disrespectful. It depends on how it is worded and what the conversation was like in the video. Obviously, if we're talking about it, that's one thing. But when you're just like, hey, and I know people do like the same thing to him about me. I don't think people see that sometimes as being disrespectful. Like, I don't think they're trying to be disrespectful, but that's why I'm telling you right now that you're kind of disrespectful. I've got to this place on Instagram too, by the way, since we're talking about the freebie guy. If y'all tag me in his giveaways, I block you. Because it loads up my notifications with tags and stupid giveaways, and I don't get to see the real questions that people like actually need help or an actual deal that I need to see. So I've just got to the point where I just block you if you do that. Do I block for other giveaways? It depends on what it is. I understand that like you need somebody to tag in the giveaway, and you guys are like they're a couponer, so they understand. But I don't know. It's annoying. It's annoying. And why are we doing so many goddamn giveaways? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. You can message me on Instagram. Sure. I don't often see a lot on Instagram because the way Instagram now has their messages, you have a primary set of messages and then like a other set of messages, and then there's another set of messages that they think are message requests or spam or whatever. And so sometimes it's hard for me to see. If you want an answer to a question, the best way to get a hold of me is to email me. Krista Ramsey, the number 6 at gmail.com. Can you email me to ask questions? It depends on what it is. A lot of the times, if it's like just general questions, I will tell people to join the Facebook group because you have to see it this way. Like, I'm only one person and there's a lot of you guys. And I literally am to the point now that I have to pay someone to help me sometimes answer my comments and emails because I get so many. It's overwhelming. So if it's something you can find out like in the coupon group, then please do that, because a lot of times I will just send you the link and tell you to join the coupon group or the penny shopping group so you can ask questions there because they're so fucking helpful. But if you have a question that you can't find the answer to, sure, email it to me. The worst that's going to happen is I'm going to ignore you. Jessica says you're entitled to your opinion just as she is. She made a video publicly, put it out there, and it's normal for people to react to it. You're stating your opinion as she did. Why is that a problem? I 100% agree with you. I don't see the problem. I don't feel like I was overly mean. She said something to the effect that I didn't like her. I tried to make that very clear before we reacted to the video that if anything, I respected her because, you know, she made coupon videos before me. And I'm sure at some point I was watching couponing videos and I was like, oh, I should start my own YouTube channel. Like, I'm sure they inspired me. Also, I have to respect that, you know, before anybody else had, they went in store. I don't think they were doing in-store videos at that point, but possibly they went in store and like were ballsy enough to film in store when YouTube wasn't as popular and like stuff like that. So I have respect for people who come before me. I watched this video of this YouTuber one time and somebody sent it to me. That's the only reason I watched it, because they were like, look how disrespectful this video is. And so I clicked on it and I watched it, and the person was being so disrespectful in the video, and they were like, I think they were celebrating like 100,000 subscribers or something like that. And they kept saying in the video, I'm the only couponer that has got 100,000 subscribers without having a website, and which is stupid because if you make YouTube videos, you drive people to the website. The website doesn't drive video views to YouTube. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. and they were just being really disrespectful to the people who made videos before them. And I just think that's so, like, why would you be like that? I just don't understand the mentality of not wanting other people to succeed. I also don't understand the mentality of, because I just thought of this, I'm like better, I'm above that. Like in that screenshot that I shared in the video, it was the other YouTuber who had made a video about coupon fraud. And when I'm not talking about the same person I just was talking about, because I know some of you know who I'm talking about. And the only reason I don't want to say that person's name is because clearly that person is not an adult. We've already established that. And so there's just no point. But anyway, so this is a totally different person. But they made a video about coupon fraud at the time that other people were making videos about coupon fraud, and those videos were popular. So they made a video about coupon fraud, which is fine, of course. I'm just telling you why they did it. And we're talking trash about people who like use digital coupons that attach to things that they're not supposed to, and all this and that. But then in the comments of that video, you got like the balls to say, I'm allowed to have multiple accounts because I make YouTube videos. Like that is just so that's entitlement. What else would you call that? I don't know what else to call it. It's entitlement. I don't have anything against that person personally. Even the person who's disrespectful, I don't personally have really any, maybe that person. I don't know. But you know, I don't hold personal things against those people. I don't. I don't care that much, honestly. But it's just astonishing to me that I'm not allowed to have an opinion. If you think you can have a public opinion, so can I. And just because my opinion may be different from yours, it doesn't mean that that's hate. It doesn't mean that my opinion is negative. And if you're not willing to realize that, then maybe you really need to look inside yourself and figure out why you think everybody needs to have the same opinion as you. Right? Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to link her or the video I made that provoked this video in the comments so you guys can watch it if you want. We're going on about an hour, so I suppose I should go. I'm supposed to be cleaning. And the coupon community is so competitive. Yes, it is, but it doesn't have to be. And I would strongly recommend to those YouTubers, if I could give them any advice, I would highly recommend that they be themselves. Maybe I should make a video giving them advice. I don't know. I would highly recommend that they be themselves. I would also highly recommend that they find people who are similar to them in making videos, like have the similar passion and stuff, and also are at a similar subscriber count. Attach themselves to that person and work together, and you will blow the fuck up. I guarantee it. It blows my mind that all of these people in the couponing community don't see that. That's what makes you grow, especially if you can attach yourself to another channel. And also, one of the other little tricks that I found that made me grow a lot was when I would, and this is so fucking crazy, but I swear to it, I swear to you, mentioning other YouTube channels, mentioning other YouTubers' videos. And I used to do that all the time. I find that if I watch other people's YouTube videos, like when I stopped watching them, it helped me personally. And I don't know if this would be the case for everyone, but just for me personally, it helped me like figure things out on my own. I feel like subconsciously you're copying other people after a while of seeing like their style and their format and those types of things. So when I stopped watching other YouTube videos, it helped me grow a little bit. But when I would shout out other people's YouTube channels and be like, go watch this particular video, YouTube likes the session time. So if you're a new YouTuber, there's just some advice. If you need help, I'm happy to help you, especially once you're established. You can't have one subscriber and email me and ask me to help you, and have like a half of a video posted or something like that. But if you're an established and you've like actually tried and you need help, I'm more than happy to provide any help that I possibly can. to any YouTuber. And I think we should all be that way, you know? Yeah, it makes you come up with your own style. Yeah, that's a good way to say that. Thank you. You're right. Yes, it did. It helped me like just get my own style on my own. And I just also realized too, while we're talking about it, and you guys are listening, I don't know if you give a shit or not. I mean, I think you should start a YouTube channel if you want to um, make money and you know something about a particular topic, especially if you can give something that other people can't. Meaning, like you have something else to offer that nobody is offering. That's when you really can make some money. And when you do make some money, will you please send me 20% of it at chrisramsey6@gmail.com. Thank you very much. You guys have a good day. Super simple saver. I wish you luck. Once you get established, if you got anything I can help you with, please let me know. Be yourself. Be honest. Come up with your own style. Provide something that nobody else can provide. You'll do fine. So I work at McDonald's and I come to the conclusion that you hate McDonald's food. You're not very passionate about your job, are you? 20%, that's more than Jesus. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I didn't ramble or go off on too many tangents. I know I did, but I just felt like there was more to say. And there's still like a bunch I could say. But I don't want to continue like dragging it on forever. I just feel like I didn't want somebody to try to say I was trying to do something that I wasn't. I just had a different opinion, that's all. And I just thought that I should say my opinion. That's all. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Wish me luck cleaning. I'm going to act like my back hurts and make Jason do all the work. Bye, Randy Saves. You guys go check out Randy Saves videos, by the way. If you are a Spanish person, I don't know why you would watch my videos if you're Spanish, though. That's all. See? But you should go check her out if you can speak Spanish. I think you're only doing Spanish videos now, Randy, right? Because I see the title, and I've seen, I can't speak Spanish, but I know I've seen like something about Hispanic. Thank you. I can never think of that word. Maybe I'm just a dumbass. But anyway, I seen the title and it was like something glitch or something online deal, and then I can't understand what the words are. I speak Spanish. I can't say your name though. I know who you are too. I've seen your videos a long time ago, I think, right? Am I right? Or is that somebody else? Love you, Randy Saves. Aw, see, that's so sweet. You guys, some of you are so loyal. Loyalty is everything. Use Translate. Randy does Publix, you guys. Aw, thank you, Jamie. I'm happy to help. Hey. Love your honesty. Are you the person that I'm thinking of that makes YouTube videos, right? Are you? The one I can't say your name? I don't know. I think I found the perfect... Look at me telling you guys bye 5 times in a video. Wouldn't be a live video with Krista Coupons if we didn't. I think I found the perfect setup for my live videos. This is kind of a good little corner over here. Come clean my house. I don't even like to clean my own. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you don't make YouTube videos. Maybe it's because you're a pitcher or something. Something reminds me of the people who... Charge the battery in your smoke detector. It scares my doggy. Do you guys remember the one? This one was beeping. I swear to God, as soon as Jason put a battery in it, the other one started beeping. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is how my family says bye. 5 times and 30 minutes later. I didn't see what Susie said. Bye. He probably switched the batteries. How's the house? Oh, it's not gotten any worse yet, thank God. It was supposed to snow and stuff, so we were worried that it was gonna get worse. They're supposed to come like remove the tree from my fucking house. We gotta pay for that up front. Is that normal? I don't know. People are like the insurance should pay for that, but they're not. Well, they're gonna get back to us on Tuesday, but in the meantime, like it's putting pressure on the house. Like we have to have it removed. The tree company come and gave us a quote, but then we haven't heard from them since. Jason went down there, but I guess they were closed because it's the weekend. How dare they take days off? What the fuck? Don't they know who I am? What about the city? All right, I'm fucking hanging up now. You little bastards better quit talking to me. I called you guys a name. Don't tell anybody. What am I supposed to do? Go over there and knock on the door and say you need to get your tree right now? They're being civil. Like, they're nice. When I even, when it first hit, I ran over there. I didn't run. I don't run for anything except Nutella, maybe. But, I went over there and told them, and they were nice. It's not like they're trying to get out of accepting responsibility. Although they were kind of like, I don't know the tree, if it's yours, but it's in our fence line. So the backside of the tree is, we couldn't put the fence all the way around because it's the backside of the tree. Yeah, but the fucking roots are in your yard, dipshit. Anyway, I'm hanging up now. Stop talking to me.